Hello friends and welcome to today's video, but before we get started, can we just enjoy this view? So pretty. Look at the yurts, I'm obsessed. Anyways, today's video is going to be a follow along stretch for your legs, so if you're ready, let's get to it. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up, and we're going to go into a few forward folds with your exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Again, let's make sure we're breathing in through our nose and out through your mouth. Once you're here, go ahead and pedal out your legs. If you're stiff like me, there's no way that we can just hold that forward fold right away. Pedaling the legs allows you to alternate the stretch. Inhale for a halfway lift, and let's go ahead and exhale and fold one more time. Go ahead and walk it out into a nice little plank. And we'll go into an upward dog / high cobra variation. Pushing back to a child's pose. Really just relax here. Today's stretch is rather soothing, but it's definitely lower body focused. Go ahead and bring that right leg forward and let's relax into a low lunge. Option to make it more of a lizard pose by bringing your right foot on the outside of the mat and both hands on the inside of your leg. To increase the difficulty, you can go ahead and straighten that back leg, rock back and forth a few times, and if you're feeling up for it, go ahead and bring those forearms to the floor. Again, just focusing on breathing in each of these positions. We're going to fire things up with a nice quad stretch. Try your best to reach for that back leg. I believe I only reached my heel. My legs were so sore. This stretch always gets me. So if you are feeling the sensation in your quad, you are not alone. Let's reset with another child's pose before hopping into the other side. Again, bringing that left leg forward now. We're going to hit that low lunge. And you have the same option to turn it into a lizard with the foot on the outside of the mat and both hands on the inside of the leg. Straightening the back leg and bringing the forearms to the floor to increase the difficulty. Again, just keep focusing on your breath. Take a deep inhale as you reach for that right leg now, and an exhale. You'll notice that one side is always tighter than the other. For me, my right quad is redonkulously tense, so that stretch always gets me more on that side. Resetting with yet again another child's pose, my favorite, especially when my legs don't feel like doing anything. Bring that right leg up. I want you to bring your right knee towards your right wrist and your right heel towards your left wrist. Gonna relax into a pigeon pose. Option to have a big chest, reaching those arms back, breathing in that fresh air in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Go ahead and reach it on down if you feel up for it. Again, listen to your body with all of these stretches. I really enjoy relaxing in this pose, and I make a nice little pillow out of my forearms so my head can relax as I sink into this stretch. Again, you really want to make sure that right knee is out to the side of you and not just straight in front of you. That's how you'll get your glutes and your hips a little bit better. And we'll go into a mermaid pose, kind of similar to what we did already. It's another quad stretch. This variation is a little bit easier for me. Mermaid is when you go ahead and reach back, grab that other hand. Just breathe. If you're not here today, it's okay. You can just hang on to the foot or don't even grab the foot at all if you are that tense. But if you're that tense, my friends, you guys should be stretching more. Swing that back left leg up and around over the right quad. We are going to go into a seated spinal twist. Wrapping that right arm around the left leg. Bringing your left hand behind your back and trying your best to look over your left shoulder. Think about keeping your chest up tall with a straight spine. And we'll unwind and go into a single leg side bend and a half straddle. So now we are stretching our left hamstring and really opening up that right side body. Focusing on that breath. Go ahead and sit on up, rotate forward, and we'll go into a single leg forward fold with the left leg straight and that right leg is just bent My foot, the inside of my foot is touching the inside of my left thigh. When you're doing your forward folds, make sure you are folding from your hips and not your back. So if you are really rounding in the lower back, you might cause pain, and we don't want that. Say hello to Coda. Hi, pretty boy. He's like, what's up, Mom? I found a bone. Oh, and we got Faith too. She's sniffing my Vivos. Speaking of, I'll give you guys a code for those because I literally only wear Vivos. I'm obsessed. Everyone should be. Reset, child's pose once again. And we're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So go ahead and bring that left knee towards the left wrist and the left foot towards the right hand. Sink into this nice pigeon pose. Option to lean back with a big chest. Hang out straight up and down. Or go right into the reclined version. Deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Option to fold, like I said, but I'm not going to on this side. We're just going to go right into that grab, the quad stretch in the right leg. Notice how I'm adding movement. It's because I don't want to sit in that pain for too long. I want to make sure my quad is okay before I hold the stretch in this mermaid pose. Coda's really happy about his bone, and Faith is very jealous that she doesn't have one. All right. Oh, just kidding. I am going to sink into that pigeon pose. I just did a little bit backwards this time. Again, stretching is about listening to your body. So if it didn't feel right in the beginning, but it felt better after, then go for it. You know, sometimes we just need to warm up a little bit more. Just relaxing for a few more moments. Let's go ahead and sit up and swing that right leg around and over the left knee. Now we're going to do a spinal twist to the right, reaching that left arm up and reaching over the right leg with your right arm behind you and looking over your right shoulder. Again, with a nice flat back, chest up tall, and deep breaths, really trying to create space in our spine. Spinal twists are so good for digestion. They're also really good for back pain. And there's many variations that you can do. Let's go ahead and swing that right leg open into our half straddle. So we're going to reach for the right leg with our left arm to open up that left side body as we stretch the right hamstring. And pivot just a little bit more forward so our hips are squared into a single leg forward fold. Again, you'll notice during all these stretches, one side is always tighter. It's more than likely your dominant leg, so if you're a tumbler or any sort of athlete, yeah, it's just, we all have a stronger side. Well, actually, I don't know everyone in the world, but I know I have a stronger side, and I feel it when I stretch. Reset, as you guys know, child pose, the best. Anytime I can stretch while practically laying down, I call it the lazy girl stretch, and I literally love it. You should feel nice and centered now. Sorry, I was laughing because Coda's tail is just wagging in the side of this video, but I'm sure you guys are just enjoying your stretch as you should. Maybe did not even see it. We're about to transition. Go ahead and sweep those legs up in front of you. And we should be ready for a two-legged forward fold. Before holding it, I'm going to do some reaches. I'm going to breathe in, bring my arms up, and exhale to reach for my legs, my ankles, my toes, wherever I can get today. Once you feel good, go ahead and hold that forward fold. Really getting into both of the hamstrings. It is so wild how different it feels on a single leg forward fold versus both legs. I don't know about you guys, but I really feel the tension. Now we're going to go into a reclined figure 4 position. So go ahead and roll into your back, and we're going to cross that right leg over the left, keeping both of them bent. I want you to keep that right foot flexed to protect the knee. And you're going to reach your arms for your left leg as you drive it in closer to you. You should feel a stretch in the right glute here. If you want to add some ankle circles, you're more than welcome to do that. And we'll go ahead and switch legs. I just push that knee to open up the hip a little bit more before pulling my leg in to open the hip. Again, keeping my foot flexed to protect the knee. Now you should feel the stretch in the left hip and the left glute. It was such a beautiful day. I couldn't not film this stretch video for you guys. I hope that you're enjoying the views just as much as I am. And I know that you're not here with me, but I hope that you can breathe in this fresh air. We're going to go ahead and rock to standing. Option to hit a chair for a quick glute activation. And now let's go ahead and face forwards. We're going to go into a standing eagle position, crossing our right leg over our left, and option to interlace the arms as well. Think about sitting into that chair position, sinking lower into your hips. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Switching. We're going to cross the left leg over the right, sink into those hips, and you'll cross the left arm underneath the right. Focus on breathing. This is a beautiful stretch, but it's also great for balance. As you can see, I'm wobbling here, so if you are too, it's okay. No one's perfect. These things are difficult, all right? We're almost done here. Take a nice big stretch, reaching both arms up, and you're going to cross that right leg over the left as you pull your right wrist with your left hand, opening up that right side body. Same thing on the other side, now crossing left leg over right, pulling that left wrist with your right arm, opening up the left side body. Go ahead and scoot your feet out into a wide-legged stance so we can sink into a low squat. One of my favorite hip opening stretches. Option to rock side to side here. Just make sure when you are rocking side to side that those knees are going outwards and your arms are on the inside. So every time I rock, I'm still driving the knees out and back to really open up my hips. Extend out into a wide-legged forward fold, getting the hamstrings and inner thighs one last time. Take a few deep breaths before we close off this stretch. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Go ahead and scoot your feet back in, and we'll end in a nice seated position. I'm honestly taking in the view because what I'm looking at is just as beautiful as what you guys are looking at behind me. Again, I hope you can just imagine what this fresh air smells like. I hope that this video brought you peace. And most importantly, I hope that your legs feel better. I love you guys so much. Come back next time, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.